Glad to have you back on Ivan Daybreak. Now, some residents of Lagos State on Monday lamented on the impact of heavy rainfall at the attendant floods that affected several parts of Nigeria's commercial nerve center. The early morning rainfall, which lasted for about 4 hours, caused floods in many Lagos communities and forced motorists and road users to wade through gridlock and flooded roads to get to their respective destinations and handle their businesses. Frustrated residents posted photos and videos on social media showing roads overtaken by floods. Such roads include the Marina Road on Lagos Island, the Pen Cinema area of Agege, the Aboru-Iyana-Ipaja-Ile-Epo area, streets of Dolphin Estate in highbrow area of Ikoyi, amongst many others. Now, in the Maryland area of the state, the situation almost turned tragic as 9 persons, mostly ladies, were trapped when the building started to sink. It took a combination of emergency workers to get them to safety. According to the National Emergency Management Agency, Adam Emmanuel, a resident of Mende, joins us via the phone call. Good morning, Emmanuel, and thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Now, you're a resident of the one of the areas affected by the flood yesterday, and we had a report of a building allegedly sinking. Now, please tell us the situation of that environment as being a resident of that place.
So what really happened yesterday, there is nothing like any building collapsing or people was dead.
Building sinking.
I don't know why. Once something happened in Nigeria or anything bad news in education, they take it higher than. There is nothing like any building collapsing or people was dead. What really happened, there is a canal beside that place. There is a canal that leads from Ojota. That canal passed through that side to lead to on top Maryland Bridge. So that canal, or anytime we have any rain problem or something like that, so the water canal always stop. Understand? That canal, the government is supposed to bring that canal and widen it. But I will say about up to 8 to 9 years, I've never seen any government official or anything dreaming or working in that canal. What happened yesterday is just water. It's not anything like building collapsing. There is nothing like any building collapse. Okay, if they say 2 people die, let them bring the evidence of the death or let them snap it. Okay, this is one of the recent that lost that. There is nothing like that. What really happened yesterday is that when that flood comes, when that flood happened yesterday morning, so one of the tenants called our office that this is what is happening. I can not be able to make it. I will not be able to come to the office. So we have a flood in our area. Please, I will not. So after calling the office, the person has snapped the water and everywhere. After snapping, now send it to the office. So this is what maybe the person don't want to go to the work because the person has been living in that compound over 2 years and anytime they have a fault problem, the person used to follow that place and pass. He used to pass there. So maybe if you want to collect. You want to use that as an excuse that I will not be able to meet up to the office. So the office now called Abuja Emergency International. Now call Abuja people now call Lagos people. Before we know we see fire service. So what concern fire services flow. Before we know we see this last man. We see different type of agency that is building collapse. That people that we say there is nothing like building collapse. There is no building collapse. This thing has been happening several year by year. Anytime we have a rainy issue. Anytime we have a rain, water for the other side, we also have a problem in that area there. What is the real issue? We just need the government assistance to help us to bring that canal. If they can bring that canal and pack it, we will not have any problem.
All right, Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Marina, just to clarify something. Now, the report I read didn't say a collapsed building. It said an alleged sinking building. And now you mentioned that the person in question called the office called Abuja, and Abuja called Lagos. I want to ask how verified that is is this your report now?
Yes, it is. Because the Vanga people did not say the money. Then there was also an interview, both all the tenants. The guy that do that started getting that. If I know that this thing will happen, she will not, because he wanted to use it as an excuse. The person that he don't want to go to the office, he wanted to use it as an excuse that I don't want to go to the office. This is what is coming up. There is nothing like thinking or anything. They can think come up. If they can think come up and check it. There is nothing like saying we are there's a house collapsing in Maryland. Everybody which house. It's not only that place. If they check other estates, if you check a boutique. The water that is there is even bigger than the one that is in this Akimumi. If you check our job, there is more water than those ones. So I didn't even see any issue like that. There's nothing so the news Vanguard points that came yesterday. They just came there for wrong information. They didn't write down the main thing that happened. They didn't go for the right thing. The Vanguard people that come the interview also, I haven't took the girl, the lady that can say from God. I took it to inside that place. I said, see, you can snap, you can take. Look at the house. They say, look at the house, look at the compound, look at. After the girl, later once I surprised that I say they say about 7 people. This one I say 7 people die. This one I say 2 people die. This one I say house. There is nothing like that. That is the wrong news. There is nothing like that.
Okay, if you are saying
like that.
Okay, if you are saying that's wrong, because the pictures that flooded the internet showed a house that the ground floor was literally leveled by water. Are you saying now that there was no evacuation of residents from the building in question?
Yes, that is what I'm saying now. Normally, when it's rainfall, not is about is when we have an issue problem with the anytime any season. Understand? Water from the canal, when the canal fill up, the canal is already blocked. Understand? When the canal fill up, once the canal fill up, understand? Most of the water coming down from the different area, they go through that route.
Okay.
So when the canal block, understand? There is no way that water will move. Understand? So what is the water will do? All those residential area, people compounds, the water used to enter inside the compound.
Okay.
So the water used to enter inside all this compound. So when the water enter, even though the landlord came out from that place, the landlord came out from there with a pregnant wife. So if the pregnant wife can enter that water, come outside. So how about the tenant staying to that place? I think they say if a pregnant woman can come outside from that place. So how about the tenant staying there that they don't have pregnant? So the lady just use that place as an excuse. You want her to use that place and lie to her boss that I will not be in work to do.
Okay,
so that is why.
The water level you are talking about, that's the landlord's pregnant wife, waded through. What's the level? Is it knee length? Is it up to the laps? What was the level of the water?
It's just the knee now. The water is not just the knee.
Just the knee.
For the road. It's not up to our toe. The knee on the side of the leg. So the water is not much. If the water is much, the pregnant woman cannot enter inside that water and come out. Doesn't happen now. That the landlord, they say they arrest the landlord. The landlord did not run to anywhere. The landlord was there. Even though you watch news yesterday, TVC or TVC, I think TVC or channel, you see where there was interviewing the man. He's one putting on glass. The landlord did not run. He was there with our wife. Even though the landlord called that, the landlord said bring that ladder. That if you cannot walk inside this water, you can use this ladder and come down. All of them say they are okay. The landlord should not worry. But we didn't even know after, up to 30 to 40 minutes. Okay. We didn't know one of them. I already called their office that I will not come to office to do that. Before the please we should abandon. Before you know, the office now calls international agency in Abuja. Abuja now contact Lagos State. So that is how the residents go about that.
Okay. Okay, you said earlier that the reason that those areas are flooded is because the major canal that channels water out of that region is clogged, and no government official.
It's totally blocked. Their government have not been doing anything about it. It's totally blocked.
Okay, but do the streets and estates within that locality, do they have proper drainage system that channels water out of their various homes into that same canal?
Yes, there's a water there. When the canal, this canal from Ikoyi leak to Odeyolaru, maybe
yes.
From that Odeyolaru, maybe it leaked to Mende. So from Mende, it leaked to Yanowu. Anthony from Yanowu, it leaked on top Maryland Bridge. So when last time the government officials, they send out, this caterpillar that is doing Mr. So they started in that under bridge that leads to Ojota.
Yes.
They did to that place. They did some of that place. They now jump from that place to Yanowu. They didn't even
finish that line.
Yanowu. So they now jump because I was asking the man that why should you people jump this facility? If you have to clear this into the man said that is what they instructed them to do. That is from the head of the department. That's what they instructed them to do.
Okay,
So
with government officials, on ground yesterday, did you bring to their attention the issue of the clogged canal, and what was their response when you did?
There several times Lagos State officials always come there. Several times we need the help in this canal, we need the assistance. Several times That road has been there for years.
Okay.
Any time rainfall, or that time the water will disturb development, the residents people staying in that place.
Oh,
So the canal is totally, even though you watch the canal, if you see there's a bush, a not grass on top of that canal, or you don't know even the canal is there. Even though you didn't know, you can climb that canal, you will not know. Because there is not bush there. Understand? Any canal there is a bush that the thing is not floating. So how do you expect the water to go?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Manuel, now just to add, how long have you been a resident of Mende, Maryland?
I've been in that state in about 4 years plus.
Okay, so all of these things happened in the space of 4 years, or before you became a resident, this has always been a problem?
It has happened since before I even came to that area. Anytime waterfall, rainfall, like that, we also have the issue of canal problem because the canal is blocked, the canal is not moving. But after the rainfall, after the incident of that canal, if you just give the water about 3 to 4 hours time, you see everything will go down. But once every rain starts, you see everywhere will be water, both compounds. But just give that water about 3 to 4 hours time, you see the water, everything will go down, the land will be dry.
All right, well, thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel, for sharing the report on what you think happened in Maryland yesterday. We appreciate your thoughts. Thank you.
Okay, God bless.
Yeah, that was Mr. Emmanuel, and I'm a resident of Mende, Maryland, sharing with us what he thinks happened, or what he thought happened yesterday at Maryland, Mende. We'll go on a very short commercial break. We'll be right back for the personal finance segments. Stay with us.